Hi everyone, it's Randy. This message is to those of you that we serve, your families, and Cardinal employees. On May 1st, our governor announced his plans to safely reopen Indiana, and he requires each business to create its own plan to resume operations in a responsible manner. As the governor said, and as we have been doing all along, we will continue to follow the science and the experts. If it becomes apparent that we need to change course as we move forward, we will act accordingly. Most importantly, we will not rush the process. Your health has been our top concern, and we will not make decisions going forward that jeopardize what we have accomplished through the sacrifices you have made. So, stage 1 of our plan affects our many office sites. On May 18th, our offices in Kosciuszko and Marshall counties will begin to reopen to employees only. On June 1st, our office in Cass County will reopen to employees only. Office personnel may return to work in small waves over the course of several weeks. This deliberate approach will allow us the opportunity to assess and make improvements where needed. Employees will be required to wear a mask and undergo a wellness screen upon entering a Cardinal location. There will be hand sanitizer and disinfectant spray or wipes throughout the buildings. Social distancing of 6 feet is the new norm, and room capacity will be posted for common areas like break rooms and conference rooms. Signs will be posted everywhere to help you. Based upon current information, I envision that these practices will continue for the remainder of the year. Stage 2 involves the group homes and community living apartments. Those of you who live at these locations are wondering how much longer you must remain at home. As predicted by the experts, we are presently and hopefully in the peak week for new cases of COVID-19. Last week, we all watched in shock as Cass County, where many of you live, experienced a huge outbreak. And we saw another alarming outbreak in North Manchester. These are stark reminders that we still face a lot of risk. If just one of you gets this virus, it's all but certain that everyone in your home will get it. And there are simply too many of you with health conditions that could cause you to get really sick or worse. I know that you cannot keep living this way. We are talking about ways that we may be able to relax some of the requirements on a site-by-site basis. However, I need to ask you to continue your sacrifice through the end of May in Kosciuszko, Marshall, and Fulton counties, and possibly longer in Cass County. Stage 3 involves adult day services and the work floor at Cardinal in Warsaw. A return to the main building will be one of our greatest challenges. We think, and I want to stress that we think, a small number of you will return to adult day services or the work floor on or near June 1st. It may take a few months for everyone to return, and schedules may have to be adjusted to assure proper social distancing. You're going to have to make some big changes too. For example, you will not be able to sit close to your friends while working or taking breaks. That's going to be hard, but necessary. And you may be asked to wear a mask at certain times or locations when you're in the main building. I know that some of you cannot do that, and we will work with you to make accommodations. Our final stage, stage 4, involves the return of visitors, including family members, to our main building. We need time to assess all the changes we must make to keep you, your loved ones, and our employees safe. So if you drop off or pick up your loved one from the main building, we will need you not to go past the lobby. Once we are comfortable with our changes and we can reopen, all visitors will be required to wear a mask and undergo a brief health screening. Please bear with us during this time. I understand why so many people want and need to get back to work. Our family, our friends, our neighbors are suffering. However, it also causes me great concern when I look at the data and I understand that we are in the peak of the outbreak. It took us 2 months to get to the peak, so we cannot expect this virus to vanish overnight. If we as a society do not keep up the usage of the masks and social distancing, we will know about it all too soon. The world may be in a hurry to return to a new normal, but the actions Cardinal has taken thus far have kept people safe. Our actions going forward are intended to do the same. As I stressed at the beginning, all our plans are subject to change if new information comes to light. And on a lighter note, I encourage you to check out Cardinal's Facebook page and see the amazing things that are happening every day. Your stories continue to encourage me, and they remind all of us of what is most important. To Cardinal employees, thank you for the extraordinary commitment that you've made the last 2 months. To those we serve and your families, thank you for the sacrifices that you continue to make. Stay safe, take all precautions, and remember, we are in this together. Thank you and have a good day.